Wow, did you like what you just saw? If yes is the answer, watch this video collaboration with Bee Happy Stationery. For this project, I'm using the Magical Celestial Alchemy kit. You can find it on the KOFI page of Bee Happy Stationery. So hi and welcome back. My name is Carole and you're watching Journal Eclectique. This kit has 19 pages of Magical Celestial and Alchemy theme pages. As you can see, you have a page that are very colorful, and for journal making you can write in them, and they're all in vintage muted tones. They also print very true to themselves from the digital kit. There is a lot of ephemera in it, so much that you probably won't be able to put everything in one single journal. So I used a cover that I bought from Temu, and this is faux leather. I thought it was that it was going very well with this kit. It was my inspiration actually. So this is everything that I've cut from the digital kit and printed out. As you can see, it's very true to the digital that we saw earlier. I'm not going to use everything in this. A lot of it will end up in a side pocket from the cover. Now I used this journal like a traditional one, so it will be bound in one signature and wrapped around with the cover. But you can use all the pages if you cut them in half. You can use them to make your daily tarot reading or astrology, or to keep special recipes on. I did double the pages with scrapbook papers, thin ones, not the cardstock type, and also used a paper bag from the grocery store. The green paper is from Amazon. It's painter's protection paper. It comes in that green tone. And you also saw some white paper that was from IKEA actually. It's a roll of white paper for kids to draw on, and it's a very thick paper. It's very nice. So this is what I did with the thin scrapbook pages. I glued them together. Just making sure Bee Happy Stationery is in your sight. And this glue is the regular AIME glue, so it's nothing special. What I like about it is that it's thick enough to dry very fast and not wet too much the paper. And since this is what I'm doing with the page, I'm not gonna put glue everywhere. It's just going to make the pages wrinkle for no reason. So I'm hoping everybody is doing fine. I've been in a bit of a rut since this summer. Really no creativity at all. Some of it I thought was because it was way too nice outside to craft inside. But then the weather went a bit more on the fall side, and still had no idea why I couldn't do much crafting, even less doing this video. So this is why it's going to come out at Halloween time. and it's going better. Actually, I've done a bit more project on the side, so there will be some more videos in the future. I was watching YouTube and I saw that everybody that I follow seems to not have my problem. They all been posting regularly, which is fine and fun to watch. Actually, a lot of inspiration I got too. Now I'm trying to stack my papers so they don't all look the same. So one type of paper for each scrapbook paper, digital papers. I'm also trying to find my pace again and my style and my creativity. It seems that it's fun to be inspired by other people, but it's also even better, I find, that when you can find your own style and really enjoy doing something that never gets boring. And I was going to make several signature, but of course, don't know if you're like me on that. I start a project and I think I'm not gonna have enough things or pages, and I end up having way too much. So in the end, the cover will be what determines how many signatures and papers I'm going to put in it. And I was actually surprised that once I actually pressed all the folds, I mean the folds, how flat it got. So I was able to use on my page in one signature for this journal. I really like how she designed those pages. They're very inspiring. Well, at least to me. So I'm gonna let you watch a little bit of my process as far as mixing the pages together. I've done some sewing, and this is the thread that I use. It's something that is not very sewing machine friendly, and I had a lot of trouble achieving something nice like that. But I did it anyway because, as you saw, it's a big spool of thread, and I'm trying to use it as much as I can. I did embellish the ephemera from not on video, and the backing that I use is from a cardboard from granola bars that we have here. I also backed it with the paper bag from the grocery store. It's a bit thicker than regular packing paper. Now this, I should have, as I wrote, painted the background white so it would come out better in the end. It's kind of disappearing once it got dried. And I don't mind the contour that is white, because I will have a pocket from on the other end and cut the excess. I did print this on regular, what you call tracing paper. So it's nothing special. It's not the onion thing or the rice paper. It's really just tracing paper that you buy on Amazon or in kids stores. Now I forgot to open the big lights, so it's kind of on the more intimate side as a lighting goes. So I'm using the Timold paste because it dries pretty much instantly. And I'm just going to add some of these writings a bit everywhere on the pages. I'm probably not going to buy the Timold's molding paste since it's very pricey, and I can make my own with glue and some baby powder or cornstarch. And I forgot to mention that I'm sorry about the lines that is on top and on under the video. For some reason, when I added the showing of the kit in the beginning, it changed the format of everything else. And since my editing software is a free one, it doesn't have all the tools the pro version would have to fix this. And also you probably noticed that I've sized the signature so it's shorter and more narrower. Oh, my English, it's been a while since I spoke it. So you only need one stencil. As you can see, it does make a little difference and it adds texture. I'm gonna have fun listening to myself again. Now, I don't know if you like me and washi tapes. I have a collection of those washi tapes and I'm trying to use them up, and as you can see, you don't use a lot in every project. You have to think about getting them out or thinking about using them every time you make a project, otherwise they just stays on your desk or on the drawer, in their drawer here. I was just adding some randomly, and I also used the strips from the digi kit, which were I only needed to add some glue in the back and it was fine. do need to think about them. Now this strip of paper that I'm going to use as the pocket for the inside of the cover is actually part of the 13-foot long snippet roll that I made in a previous video. And as you can see, the only thing you need is to add some of the elements on the colors of your current project on it to make it fit your project. So when you have this kind of snippet roll that's already made, you can actually use it in every project. All you need is to make it fit and stick. I decided to use one stencil and one color to add tone on tone details in the journals, because there's one. And I have to say I'm quite happy with it. I was wondering if it was going to show well on that paper, that green paper, and it did. So I was very happy about that. Then I decided to just add randomly a bit everywhere just to fill in the space without taking out all the writing space. The brush I'm using is a small makeup brush, and you can find those on Temu, AliExpress, or Amazon. You don't need the big size. The small size for our journals are very well adapted for this, because you can just pick and choose, but you can also use entire stencil if you want. And it does retain some ink, so if you want some lighter color, you just need to spread it a little further instead of constantly dipping in your ink. And it does make a very soft effect. So this is what the final product looks like. So this is my calling card, if you want. The first ones that I made. This is what I made as a closure. I wasn't sure. I'm probably going to add some color to the wooden triangle. And this is the ephemera, which I backed and added some ribbons. So the ribbons I have are ribbons that left overs from sewing machines, and I thought the colors were fitting quite well with my project, so I used them throughout the journal. I didn't make a string around, and I didn't know if I was going to use it as a handle or not, but it can be taken out. The round pockets that can still be embellished. And this is some of the embellishments that I glued on the page. So pockets, side tucks. Again, adding the ribbons made some nice details. These weren't supposed to be stuck there, but they did. So I'm not sure if I can take them out without damaging the paper. This is a place, a page keeper, I guess. Bookmark. So I think everything came out quite well. The cards that you see are from Non-Stop Papercraft. It was a freebie. Adding some strings behind the little stamps. Again, it seems stuck. So plenty of writing space, plenty of also places where you can still embellish this journal. Jewelry details, sewing around the tags. It was really fun working with this journal kit. Now this tag wasn't supposed to be curled like that, but since it's a bit too far in the journal, I'm going to use it as a pen holder. Now I will be posting this journal for sale on my KOFI page, Journal Eclectic, and I will leave you the link in the description box when it does. So I hope you enjoyed this video and this collaboration with Bee Happy Stationery. Bye!